Hello, viewers. How are we all doing? And it's good to be back to you guys' screen again. And on today's episode, I'm here with my lecturer, and he's looking very like, what audacity do I have sitting right here with my lecturer? Anyways, we are in the same position now. So me and my lecturer we are now friends. Let's cut the crap. There's no fear in this room. My name is Tawobola, and here with me I have my lecturer, Mr. Amo. Let me leave the introduction part to him. Let him introduce himself.
Anyways, thank you so much, Taobola. Anyways, yeah, you're a boss in your own company.
Of course, of course.
So I don't have issues with that. I don't have issues with that. So thank you very much. My name remain Amo Folushola Deji.
Hmm.
Uh, I lectures in Nigeria Institute of Journalism. I
Yes.
lecture statistics.
Ah, I don't want to remember that course actually. That course is too hard. From one formula to another formula. Ah, oh God.
Mm.
That's a lot.
No. You are going there
I hope
gradually.
that the fact that we are here together now, as we are sharing this seat together, you are going to share some questions with us.
I don't understand. Can you please call me again?
As I'm sharing the same seat with you now, sir, I've allowed you to sit on my seat majestically. You should also share some questions in our forthcoming
Actually, I
exam.
don't understand.
Yes,
We are
sir.
not on the same seat.
We are sharing the same color of chair now.
Oh, the same color
No.
of chair. Oh, that's great. And we have you have carton color on your clothes.
Exactly. Oh no, this is a perfect maid. Actually, it's a good one. Nice one. Nice one.
Okay.
So, guys, our topic for today is going to be love beyond words.
Words. Yeah.
Words. It's not just you saying I love you. It's just not that mere I love you and not meaning it. So I'm going to be asking Sarah, when they say that love beyond words, what does it really mean?
Yeah. Actually, in this contemporary world that we have now, everybody tends to love.
Yes, so
And love is very easy to say, I love
I
you.
love you. I can always tell anybody, just do something
Yeah.
for me. You
I
earn my
love you.
love.
Yeah. So love is everywhere, and anybody can just say I love you. But the question is, do we really mean the love?
That's true.
Like, do we really mean the love?
Funny how many of us just want to hear that. There's this feeling that comes behind when you tell someone you love them, especially with your partner.
Yeah.
When you tell them I love you, there's this goosebumps it gives,
Hmm.
and then it flies, it eats where he ought to eat and whatever. And then one thing I've got to realize is that, to me per se,
Hmm.
I if I tell my boyfriend now that I love you,
Hmm.
and then when he do things that offend me, I'll just change it for him, like,
Hmm.
what's wrong with you? Then I already forgotten that there was anything
It's
like
called
love.
love
So I think that to that I really can understand what it means to say love
beyond
beyond words.
words. Yeah. Because especially you ladies, you get carried away easily with sweet words. When you say I love you, you are
Flatter
looking
me,
great. Yeah.
baby. Flatter me.
Like, oh, that your pink lips or
Exactly.
hairdo.
Yes.
Before you know it,
We are
oh
blown
yeah.
away.
So actually, like, it's really, really, really affecting
Hmm.
ladies, because and we guys we have this sweet,
Ah, sugar coated
words.
mouth.
Yeah, we have this real what's it called, words, and not that. That's how God created me.
Well, men are actually sweet in nature, but
Hmm.
that's when it's with the right person.
Yeah, the right person. Yeah. The question is, how can you identify the right person in me? How?
That's a whole lot. I I always known that me, I'm going to be using myself as an example because
Hmm.
the world is saturated with a lot of ideas now.
Okay.
Everyone just wants to say something for people to
Hmm.
learn from what they are saying. Me, I would say that when we say the word, the right person, I feel that once your mind resonates with that person in speaking we're
Hmm.
talking about now, and then you can see that, okay, we've got the same virtue, ideas. We have the same focus. Okay, this
Okay.
is what I want to do in life. This is my aspiration, what I'm aspiring to
Mm,
get, and all of that. If you can also see in that angle, then
mm.
I feel that okay, of course we've got our flaws.
Yeah.
So if I am missing it and you are missing it,
Okay.
one person should be able to correct each
Each
other when you
other.
are
Yeah.
getting it wrong. So I feel that getting the right person is not the perfection.
Yeah.
It's the shortcomings of ourselves, having to be able to,
Mm,
put our shortcomings together
okay.
and mend ourselves,
Mm,
work on ourselves. I feel that's when we can say that perfect person, because there are some people who are so lovable,
yeah.
at the same time they hate correction.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah. But let me quickly chip in this. And when you're talking about love doesn't mean that you guys will not have issues.
I
Love doesn't mean that there won't be challenges.
Me, I don't used to think that there is.
Love doesn't mean that, like, this guy is going to do everything I want. But one thing that is paramount is one person will make love works. One person.
Mm,
And that has to come with understanding. You know, when we are talking about understanding in love, in marriage, in relationship, there is something that you need to put in mind, and that is being intentional about that thing you love.
mm.
Once you are intentional about it, you will discover that regardless of anything that may happen, not that you don't have issues, but that intentionality
Who
will
keeps
make the love
striving?
keeps moving,
Hmm.
and it will make the love keeps growing. And that's why the topic love beyond words, forget about whatever thing that person may say that is entering your head, that is making you to flatter. Sometimes it's, I'm blushing about what.
About the sweet words.
Yeah, but the question is, have you ever sit down and think, did this person love me intentionally?
Truly.
Yeah, because it's just like a tree without roots.
Hmm.
Do you get now? When you look at the parable also in the scripture, you say, and one seed fell on rock, another one fell on thorns, like that. And he said, one fell where? On a
This good
good soil.
ground.
Do you get now? That what? That germinate. It is the
Roots
root.
that hold
And
these
the root of
things.
every love is intentionality.
Hmm.
Now, the question is, now, those people that met, a man and a woman, or a guy and a lady that met, that they got married, why are they breaking up? There is no intentionality. No intentionality. Fine. I will wrong you, you will wrong me. It's normal, because your school of thought is different from my school of thought. Where I'm coming from, the environment I grew up is different from the environment you grow up. What are the things that I notice from my parents is different from things that you notice from your parents. By the time you are now coming together, there will always be issues.
Yes.
Alignment.
That's true actually.
Do you get now? So, but yeah, when you hear some words that I'm really disappointed, I don't expect such from you. Like,
Who appointed you? The question should be, did I appointed you to be disappointed?
I just say, I don't like, how will you be telling me this? By the time you're running after me, you didn't, do
Eh,
you
no,
promise
that's
me?
what I used to say. Oh, when you were newly asking me to date you, you used to call me. In fact, non-stop. We are
Hmm.
now into the OT now over years,
See,
and you are
another thing
now.
I've learned is, by the time you love someone and there is issue, remember that first thing you notice that you love about that person. By the time
Hmm.
you are getting angry and you remember that, and I love his eye, you
Hey.
will discover that, no, you discover that anger will
Good job.
subsided at that time, or will subside at that time. Do you get now? Because you are trying to uh grow something that it's more than the issue you are facing at that time. But by the time that, he's always eat at me, he's always shout at me, he's always do this, you discover that hatred will keeps growing.
Okay, so sir, are you now saying that we should put up in a relationship or marriage that, okay, there's always misunderstanding? Fine, sir. Let's also understand that You might do something that offend me. I have
Okay.
complained about it, and you're working towards it, and I have done something that is wrong by you,
Mm.
and I'm working towards it, and it looks like, okay, after we are done with this, we are picking up another grudges again, which will always, because I feel that when there is misunderstanding, a lot of misunderstanding in
Mm.
relationship, it then tends to always, go in disparity ways. Like everybody just want to, I can't just do this anymore, I can't hold on to this anymore. So are we now saying now that the fact that we want relationship to work because we know that there's no relationship without its own clashes, are we
Mm.
now saying we are now to put up by trying to mend in order to
Mm.
be together so as not to separate?
Yeah. No, there are different issues. The only thing that me I don't like is when the relationship has grown to the extent that the guy is eating
Ah,
the lady. Any other thing can still be worked upon. Do you get work on rather? Now, another thing I want you to understand about love, relationship, marriage, nobody's perfect.
yeah.
Be it lady, be it guy, man or woman, nobody is perfect. Have that at back of your mind. And uh if each and every one of us are working on ourselves. For instance, now let's assume that, okay, I'm having issues with my wife. I've been talking, I've been correcting her. She has not been yielding to correction. Okay. Then I don't want us to separate. I don't want to break up. I don't want that issue to keep lingering.
Mm.
Then I should work up on myself. Okay, what are those things that I can sacrifice to put away?
Are there man that can do that? Because
Yeah,
every one of us, we this ego, men with ego, like that thing is, oh my. Are there really people that can do that?
it is not easy.
Just of course, that's what I'm saying. Just to let peace reign.
Yeah, yes, that is why the kind of religions you are practicing matters. Once you are broken down, do you get now?
Yes,
You
the fear
can
of God.
exactly you can just be working on it gradually. It's not easy. It's not easy.
Ah, kudos to men that can actually
No, it's
take
not
a lot
easy.
of
Not that
sacrifice.
wait, oh, not that the man will not shout at the wife, not that they will not have misunderstanding, I will not eat, I will not sleep together with you on the bed, I will carry my clothes and move out. All those things will happen. But by the time as a man you come back, reflect,
Hmm.
think about it. Okay. Now, and another thing is, if men can as well learn to say I'm sorry, regardless.
Regardless.
See,
Hmm.
I've discovered that the cup have turned around
Yes,
now.
now it has to be the men
Ladies
saying
don't
sorry.
know how to say sorry now.
Even if we want to say sorry, we expect your sorry to come first before saying, okay, really, I'm also sorry too. Because I could remember that I do not know what happened. I can't remember. Okay, so me and my boyfriend were having a conversation, and then he just said something that pissed me off, and I'm like, okay, it's fine, good night. And then I went to sleep. So the second day, he still called. He was doing normal, like nothing ever
Never
happened, and
happened.
that thing is turning my head. Kesh. You know what is wrong
So,
with you now? So he was sure doing normal. I did not ask. I was sure giving the attitude. All that I was expecting was to say, okay, I am sorry. And he didn't say. So later in the night, and I called, I was still expecting him to say sorry. Okay, he didn't say sorry. Then I dropped the call, and I wrote a epistle. And I'm like, oh, so you have done this now. You think everything. He said, what is wrong with you? Why is it everything always about you that have you forgotten that I'm also human and I've got feelings? And I'm like, how did I offend you? So that actually made me reflect to think that, oh, truly, it's always about me. And it's not our fault, actually. It's the way the society had really made it look like that men have to always pick up the sacrifice cup in order to make peace reign.
yeah, but it's not easy.
Yeah.
If ladies can as well understand, guys, it's not easy. You know, hey, it is how men shout at that. No, everybody has their other side, have it. But the question is, can the man come back and tell you, I'm sorry? That's how to know a gentleman. Not about those words he was saying before the commencement, stuff like that. But for the fact that he can come back and tell you, I'm sorry, then that makes him a gentleman. Do you get now?
Yeah. So
So we should as well just try as much as possible to just see that, okay, uh this man also has feeling. He talked about feeling the other time. You know, you ladies, you believe that men are superhero.
yes, now you people have a go now.
Yeah,
Your
forget about
egoistic will
ego.
not make you have
No,
feelings
no, no,
now.
no, no. Men also have feelings. Men has feelings. Okay, and that's what. But we learn to keep our feelings. We can pretend as if nothing is happening. We can pretend
When a lot is going
when a
on.
lot, but ladies cannot.
Eh?
And that's why I
For
keep
where?
telling ladies that, see, whatever things, watch before you marry. See, it's not about car, it's not about fine boy, it's about
The
gentle.
contents.
Yes, how gentle and how loving, how caring is this guy is.
Hmm.
How caring. Hey, when you see ladies of nowadays, you must have beard, you must do
Yeah, so
this, you must do
dark,
that,
tall,
right? Yeah.
handsome.
You get all those qualifications, and at the end of the day,
Must have the beard.
now, because this season of Valentine now, there will be a lot of people around. You get, hello,
Going.
babe, how are you? Will you be my bar? Everybody will be happy.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, they finally serve them breakfast.
Oh, normal. It's normal on a level ground, actually.
So,
Honestly, this topic, it's something we have to keep bringing on every week for you people to, because it's actually not what we can demystify right now. Or it's so much of content we need to talk about, because beyond just I love you, beyond words, does the love truly exist? And with what we've learned today, actually, I can talk about one being too much of knowing how to be able to sacrifice even when it's halting. As a man, can you really sacrifice your ego, your feelings, your everything just to make a relationship work? So also this applies to the women. Are we really really sacrificing what it really means when you say you truly love somebody? It's not just about I love you, it's beyond I love you. So guys, we have really talked a lot, and we still want to talk much more, which is why we'll be bringing into an end now, and we'll see you guys same time next week. And trust it, you guys are going to enjoy it. You are honestly going to enjoy it. You know the chemistry that is behind students and lecturer. You know what it feels like. So don't touch the dial. Keep it on. Turn on your notification button. Make sure you share our link to your village people, your friend, your family, your member. They must be aware of social media so as to get educated here, get informed, and also be available for everything that we're bringing to you people. Says thank you, and see you some other time. Bye.